Life would be flat without music. It is the background to all I do. It speaks to the heart in its own special way like nothing else. I wish you music to help with the burdens of life and to help you release your happiness to others. What I have in my heart and soul must find a way out. That's the reason for music. The vibrations on the air are the breath of God speaking to man's soul. Music is the language of God. We musicians are as close to God as man can be. We hear his voice, we read his lips. We give birth to the children of God who sing his praise. That's what musicians are. Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy. Music is the electrical soul in which the spirit lives, thinks, and invents. Don't only practice your art, but force your way into its secrets. Art deserves that, for it and knowledge can raise man to the divine. Then let us all do what is right. Strive with all our might toward the unattainable, develop as fully as we can the gifts God has given us, and never stop learning. To play without passion is inexcusable. An artist is someone who has learned to trust in himself. Music can change the world. What you are by accident of birth. What I am by myself. There are and will be 1,000 princes. There is only one Beethoven. Hide your secret even from the closest friend. Learn to be silent. I have never thought of writing for reputation and honor. What I have in my heart must come out. That is the reason why I compose. The real artist has no pride. Unfortunately, he sees that his art has no limits. He feels obscurely how far he is from the goal. While he is perhaps being admired by others, he mourns the fact that he has not yet reached the point to which his better genius, like a distant sun, ever beckons to him. Music is indeed the mediator between the spiritual and the sensual life. We mortals with immortal minds are only born for sufferings and joys, and one could almost say that the most excellent receive joy through sufferings. Music should strike fire from the heart of man and bring tears from the eyes of woman. Men are not only together when they are with each other. Even the distant and the dead live with us. Anyone who tells a lie has not a pure heart and cannot make a good soup. Only art and science can raise men to the level of God. To do good whenever one can, to love liberty above all else, never to deny the truth, even though it be before the throne. Only the pure in heart can make a good soup. Music is the mediator between the life of the senses and the life of the spirit. It is the power of music to carry one directly into the mental state of the composer. The foundation of friendship demands the greatest likeness of human souls and hearts. Nothing is more intolerable than to have to admit to yourself your own errors. The world is a king, and, like a king, desires flattery in return for favor, but true art is selfish and perverse. It will not submit to the mold of flattery. The guitar is an orchestra in itself. Everything should be at once surprising and inevitable. Even in poverty I lived like a king, for I tell you that nobility is the thing that makes a king. How glad I am to be able to roam in the wood and thicket, among trees and flowers and rocks. In the country, every tree seems to speak to me, saying, "Holy, holy in the woods, there is enchantment which expresses all things." Even in poverty I lived like a king, for I tell you that nobility is the thing that makes a king. Music is like a dream, one that I cannot hear. I know of no more sacred duty than to rear and educate a child. This is the mark of a really admirable man, steadfastness in the face of trouble. There is no greater pleasure for me than to practice and exhibit my art. Don't only practice your art, but force your way into its secrets. Don't regard yourself as too divine to improve, occasionally, your own works. Applaud my friends, the comedy is over on his deathbed. In the world of art, as in the whole of creation, freedom and progress are the main objectives. Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy. We all make mistakes, but everyone makes different mistakes. Do you think I give a damn about your pathetic violin? Art demands of us that we shall not stand still. Art always demands of us something new. I shall hear in heaven